Hey, is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horses.
Shoo bob shooby doo doo booby doo dow.
Bang! Hot dog!
Don't hesitate! It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow!
And the crowd
Stadium noise.
went wild.
The show is Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, and you've been listening to the music of Deni BBonet. Welcome to the show, Deni.
Thank you.
Nice to have you.
Thanks, great to be here.
And we got Tony Salvatore on guitar and David Patterson on the far end on guitar. Electrified. Enjoyed the music. Enjoyed the album. It's a
Thank
very,
you.
very fun album you've got.
That's what we were hoping it'd be.
And Deni was for 7.5 years in the house band of the Mountain Stage radio show, the nationally syndicated show, which
That's
we
right.
listen to locally on WFUV out of New York City.
I was a fabulous Twister sister, along with Julie Adams, and got to sit in with everybody. It was great.
And you have a long list of famous names of people that you've played with.
Oh yeah.
Robin
Let's see.
Hitchcock and R.E.M.
Sarah McLachlan. Lots and lots of people. The list goes on. I have to go to the website to check it out. The name just goes on forever. I got to play with Richard Thompson. I got to play with Luca Bloom and the Roaches, and
Cool, fun.
it was cool fun. I mean, the best part about it was the rehearsals, because playing live was wonderful, but rehearsing with your idols, in these little tiny rehearsal rooms, and like here you are, and there's Luca Bloom, and you're like, play for me. It was great. It was wonderful. You can imagine being on a one-on-one rehearsal with Richard Thompson. Wow, it's great.
Cool. So then you decided.
To run away. Yeah, I decided to run away. I'd had, enough of small town life, and I moved to London for a couple of years, and then moved to New York City, because I believe that you should get culture shock as much as you possibly can in your lifetime. You should change your life as much as you can. It makes things really exciting. That way you never get.
Shake your life up.
Shake your life up whenever possible. Makes for good songwriting.
Shake a leg.
A fiddler friend of mine says, "Shake a foot and moan, woo!"
I remember that. I do a lot of that.
Well, give us another tune.
Okay. Well, we're going to do. I have an idea.
Electrical storm.
I have an idea for a song. This is a song off the record that is a brand new record, by the way. We got to keep plugging that record. That is a literary number. This is the only literary number that I do, and it's a tune called "The Girlfriends of Dorian Gray." One, 2, 3. She don't have to be too tall. She don't have to be too small. She don't have to be anyone at all. She don't have to have a brain. She can even be insane. Just released from cell block 3 or maybe 4. The first one looks like the last one. Looks like the ones in between. You know what I mean. The girlfriends of Dorian Gray. He finds a man, he loves a man, he throws him away. The girlfriends of Dorian Gray. How could anybody be that way?
nice. Very
Thank
nice.
you.
We should, I never got Paul's last name.
Paul Bevan.
Paul Bevan. We should give him a plug because he's really been helping us out in the studio. He helped arrange this whole thing and helped out with the sound.
Manager extraordinaire.
Talented guy.
Yes, he is. And he's actually doing the front of house for the World Summit this week, so we're very proud of him.
All right.
Right, From Me to Bono. That sounds like a song, doesn't it? From Me to Bono.
Okay, you'll have to write that one
I'll
next
write
week.
it on accordion.
Squeeze
On the
box.
squeeze box.
What you gonna do for us?
Well, I always like to say that this is like the musical Nautilus machine, because you really don't have to work out, and if you take up the accordion, and it's really a great thing. I'm on a mission, you see, because I think that they should start teaching in all the gyms. They should have accordion classes and call it accordion upper body workout.
Accordion aerobics.
It's a great thing. Accordions are us. I'm going to do a song that actually is not on the record, so it's a special treat, I should think. And it's another true story, as all my songs are kind of true stories. And it starts with David. Never tripped the light fandango, never cut the rug. One day he went crazy, he took it on the run. Now he's 25, he's feeling fine, and he's having too much fun, too much fun. I used to know a painter, she painted up a storm, and when everybody oohed nod, she couldn't do no wrong. Well, she painted pretty pictures. She even gave me one. Now she's pretty as a picture, and she's having too much fun. And she says, I can't get anything. I can't get anything. I can't get anything done. 'Cause I'm having too much fun. Shakes her groove thing until sweat drips down her nose. Her mama doesn't like it that her baby lives this way. But Betty, she just laughs and laughs because she's having too much fun. And she says, I can't get anything. I can't get anything. I can't get anything done. 'Cause I'm having too much the pros and cons while I slept on his lawn. And after he was finished, he woke me on the run. Now Michael rows my boat ashore and we're having too much fun. And I say, I can't
Fade out and up.
Cool. So was it too much fun doing the Lilith Fair thing?
Oh, it was way too much fun. That was amazing. I got to share a mic stand at one point with Natalie Merchant, and I got to meet Bonnie Raitt, and I sat in with Sarah McLachlan, did my own set
All right.
with my own band. So it was
Exciting.
it was a rush. It was wonderful. I did a couple of shows on that. Did 3 shows on that. So it was amazing. It was really, really a high point. And then the following summer, I sat in with REM at Jones Beach, and sort of like, I like playing a lot of big stages. It's amazing. You go out there, and it's like you can't see anything, but lots of lights and, little tiny pinpoints of faces. It's just great. Everyone should try it at least once.
Okay, I'll
Just
sign
walk
up.
out on stage, you two's playing, we'll just go walk out there.
We should tell folks how to find out information about your recordings and your schedule, which is by going to www.denibonet.com. DENIBONET.com.
Me.com. I'm going to have
Funny
my
how
name
that works.
officially changed to DeniBonet.com. So there won't be any question.
Cool. Something else you'd like
Well,
to do for
yeah,
us?
I have usually I do a big long song before this, and I go right into this solo. But, we don't have enough time to do the whole thing, so I'm just going to play the violin solo for you.
All right.
This is a violin solo that you'll have to get the album to see what it's really called. And it goes like this.
sounds like another case of you can take the girl out of the classical music scene, but you can't take the classical training out of the girl.
Well, you know, for a long time I didn't do that, and it's, you know, it's fun. It's fun to just get.
It's cool. Put some effects on there, and you really go crazy.
Yeah. More pedals, more pedals.
Cool. Let's see how much time we have left. We have about 3 minutes.
Well, we should have you sit in on something then.
Okay, I'd love to do that.
The title track of the record?
Bigger,
Bigger is
Is-
always better.
and there's this giant poster testifying to that fact.
What a coincidence.
Oh, Bob wants me to show the CD?
Yeah, show the CD, show the CD. Ah, there it is.
And we can give out the website one time again, www.denibonet.com, for information about Deni's performing schedule and the disc and contact information, should you desire to get in touch.
Please get in touch. I'd like that.
You got an emailing list they can sign
I have
up on?
an email list. If you go to the website, you can sign up, and we do play around. All of us play around.
Play around.
We play around town, you know, and yeah, we play in New York, New Jersey, and all over. We're going to be doing festivals this summer, and we'll be out and about all over the country.
Great luck with
And
your
the
travels.
album actually is coming out in Australia. Got picked up on a label, a very big label in Australia.
Cool. We don't have any viewers in Australia.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. How cool is that? It's coming
That's
out
cool.
in Australia because it's big. Okay, we should play this before we run out of time because I want, you know, to play with you. Okay?
All right.
Okay, here we go. Bigger is always better.
And I want to play with you.
All right, so hit it. Hit it, Ralph.
Here we go.
Sing along. According to the Pope and the Dalai Lama, Mother Teresa, and Madame Pajama, and according to the Bible, King James Edition, bigger is always better. Bigger is always better. Bigger is always better. One more time. Bigger is always better. Bigger is always better. Play along. Well, you may be thinking while you're sitting there drinking that some things are better left small. But when you put a lot of small things together, you get something bigger, and that's better. Now why tell a white lie when you could tell a whopper? Why be a bad guy when you can be a copper? Why